Initialize dampeners. Cut and defeat. Begin transmission.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Damn it. Mm-hmm. Knew I forgot something. Hey, everybody, it's Bill here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures, and you're watching Late Night. Good to see everybody here. Let's see what's going on in the comments over here. Look like a lot of folks have shown up already. Johnny Sorensen decided he wanted to come in 2 hours early. Woo! But Pop Actor Rick showed up thinking he was first, but he wasn't. Hey, Pop Actor, I hope you're out there. Susudio showed up really, really early tonight as well, saying hello there, Bill and Jones, or hello, Pop Actor Rick and Johnny Sorensen. Well, maybe they can see each other. We were discussing that earlier, me and Jones are. And Susudio wants to make sure that everybody knows that Moss Man and Robin are hers. We shall see come the 29th, and we'll talk about that during the show as well. Everybody give me a good 5x5 if my sound and my audio is okay. I'm kind of worried about that. I'm having some latency issues here, as you can tell with my mouse. Moose Man Power, says Johnny Sorensen. All right, George Valentine showed up saying hello and wants to know how everyone is doing tonight. Doing as well as can be, my friend. Doing as well as can be. Probably better than I deserve. And there's Susudio and Pop Actor. So we're ready to go. And let's bring the Joneser in to say hello to everyone.
What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy. So let's do this!
What's up?
Hey, Joneser, how's it going, my man?
It is fantastic. I am doing fantastic. It's a great Saturday night, and I'm excited for this one.
Me too. This was probably one of the first shows that I've actually had produced hours before the actual show was ready to go, instead of producing it while I'm on the air. And that was pretty good. I will attest that to you, Joneser, because you kind of spurred me. Was it last night with the or yesterday with the what's the topic going to be? So it made me think.
Well, I kind of like I like when we spitball things, but it's also kind of nice to shine something up nice and have a bit of a plan or be prepared. And some of the planning phase, kind of went, well, we'll just wing it, and then we'll know we better come up with a plan. And I thought we came up with a pretty good one, or you did all the work.
Well,
that's something.
Well, but see, it all starts with the idea. And sometimes my brain doesn't work right when it comes to ideas. But once the idea is planted in there, I can run with it. Thank you for telling me it sounds good, folks. And the Epic Badger is here. Hey, what's going on, my man? And Jamie Sanders is here. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. And Mike Fee, one of my new channel members, is here. And don't worry, Mike, you're in the end credits today. I made damn sure of that. I had to cut them twice because I actually had renamed the end credits, and I kept putting in the old credits in there because I didn't realize that I had renamed the credits. Oh, look at that cool cup. That kind of reminds me of another cup I have. Yeah. If you want a cool cup like that, head over to my shop and check them out. There's t-shirts, cups, bears, hoodies, everything you can think of. And what's the studio saying here? You would not believe what Wendy's has. They had DC Comics kid toys. There's 6 different sets. I saw that. As a matter of fact, I went to go get my oil change today and took my wife with me, and we did eat at Wendy's for lunch. And I started to go back in there and buy the toy. You can buy the toy separate without buying the kid meal usually. But the line was too long, and I don't want to stand in it, and I had to get on back home. So if any of you guys got kids and you get a Wendy's kid meal and you don't give the toy to the kid, or you want to go to Wendy's and get a toy for me and send it to me, I'd appreciate it. I'm probably going to get one myself. Hey, Briscoe 1234, good to see you. And Gojitron is here. All right, I love it when a plan comes together. Absolutely. And Mike B says, them cups are cool. They are cool. Get you one, man. I got one with the X-Ray Boy on it. Speaking of X-Ray Boy, let me go over here and put this brand overlay on the screen. I worked on this a little bit today, and I kind of like it because it shows off Jonesers as well. So there we go. And as you can see, let me get Mike's comment off the screen here real quick. And there we go. There we go. So you can see X-Ray Boy and my logo, and you can see Joneser's. Joneser doesn't use this logo. I made the logo, but it's his to have if he wants it. Oh, man. I want you to open that so bad, but I know you're going to make a video to do it. And I know I kind of saw a little bit of behind the scenes with you and Lyric working on some of the work that's going to be in that. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Well, there's a feller, Briscoe, commented, so I wanted to show it off.
Love that triple burger. That's what I had. I had a Wendy's triple burger today, and probably a little bit too much. I think I'll get a double next time. Briscoe, yeah, as you said, Jones. Let me get it to show up on the screen there. I see that Dick Tracy police car there. Calling Dick Tracy. The Baconator is the way to go. Everything's better with bacon on it. Oh, yeah. There's Sir Clifton. What'd it do? What did the car do? It rolled.
Yeah, I had that Baconator. I like the Baconator, but I almost felt like the heart attack coming with each bite too.
Yeah, like and you've got the slight little problem there, if I'm not mistaken. Was it heartburn or was it actually a heart condition last year?
You know, it was more of a they called it anxiety, but you know what? I think they call everything anxiety that they can't figure out.
Yeah. What do they used to say? It's all in your head,
right? Well, as long as I ain't dead, it can stay in my head.
Susudio said she got one. There's mystery colors. Mine has Superman, Supergirl, and Lex Luthor. My figures were purple. So the figures are all one color. They're not colored in. That's kind of neat. What's Goji saying here? Oh, by the way, I bought that slush head. I knew you would. I knew you would.
I gotta get me one.
Yeah, I mean, I just knew you would. And that's probably one of the coolest figures from the New Adventures line, besides that eyeball guy.
There was the optic, or I wasn't into New Adventures.
Oh, I'm ready to be wrenched. Yeah, I promised him a wrench. Let me go take care of that real quick there, Jones, or I've got to get the studio open to do it.
You, sir, are united.
Yes. And one of the reasons he's getting a wrench there, Jones, he's got wrenching experience over there at Hebro's channel. So I'm gonna trust him to be a very good wrench.
If Hebro does, I don't see why you shouldn't.
Absolutely. I might stutter a little bit as I open this dashboard up, so bear with me. And thank you, everyone, for the 96 views I've gotten so far on my Eric Son of Thunder video that I posted today. I had a great time making that video. It took me most of the morning today to do that. So I had it was a good video. Everybody seems to have enjoyed it. It got 6 comments on it, 87 views according to this one, but it's 96 on the other one. I guess it just hadn't updated over here yet. 6 comments. Good. So if you haven't watched it yet, head on over there. If you have watched it and you didn't leave a comment, go back over there and leave a comment. We gotta feed this freaking algorithm and make YouTube's happy.
Well, you're doing pretty here good now. You got 12 in the chat and 11 likes on the video, so it looks like you got people doing their due diligence here.
Absolutely. All right. Did it work? Come on. Add as moderator. There we go.
Anoint the wrench power.
Absolutely. Now, I will say this, Mike. When you get this, you're going to be a managing moderator, not just a standard. I don't know if you know what that means, but that means you got a little broader stroke there. So use those powers. Yeah, use them wisely, my friend. If this will save. All right. I'm waiting for the YouTube studios to catch up there. I put a save in there and it won't click. All right. Why is this doing this? I have some kind of a latency issue. All right. I won't abuse my power. Okay. And did he show up with a wrench by his name yet? No, because this thing is still saying
there.
that is his channel status as a member. That little funky green side him, and he's in green like Susudio, which means that he is a channel member. And there's a difference between being a subscriber and a channel member. To be a channel member, you have to hit the join button and pay me a little bit of money each month. It's not much, but it certainly does help. And this won't save. All right, let me try it again from a different way.
If there's
YouTube,
there's a way.
There always is two different ways to do everything. All right, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. And I'm going to mute my mic for just a second.
Well, while Bill's working with this, I'll throw a Pop Actor Rick's comment up there. The Bill needs money. I needs $1. $1 is what I need. Hey. And what do we got? Cigarettes are expensive. Yes, they are. I remember my grandmother saying, when they get up to 99 cents a pack, I'm quitting. She didn't quit, and neither did any of you. And now they're like, what, $10? At least $10, I believe. I don't know. I don't smoke.
I think there are $8 here. All right, you got you. Yep, he got it. You are now a moderator, a managing moderator, my friend. So you got a little broader stroke than a normal moderator. I'm giving you that because you got experience, bud.
I've got the power.
What was the name of that group? I remember that pop song. I
can't remember. When I was a kid, I thought it was for him.
Black Box, I believe.
Yeah, I can't remember. Like I said, when I was a kid, I thought it was for He-Man.
YouTube Studio has been a pain today. Everything has been a pain today on my computer, but it's slowly getting there. There you go, Jamie. Thank you. And Studio says, I'm just a lowly peon moderator with some saddy faces. Well, everybody can't be at the top.
I'll say I think I'm the peon moderator too. It's okay, though.
You are a peon moderator.
I'm good with it.
You have even broader stroke though, because you can actually come in here and get over here on this thing here, the StreamYardies, and do all kinds of stuff that nobody else can. Hey, look who just showed up. It is my favorite girl, OBS. One of my favorite girls, anyway. I've got lots of girls that are my favorites. Mike V is the most powerful wrench in the YouTubes. Legend continues here at Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Well, he shares his power with the other moderating wrench that I have, Bjorn Jorgensen. But Bjorn is so busy these days with his job, he can't stay up late anymore. I'm just repeating Bill's request since he has been panhandling us all day. Look, man, I'm poor. Okay, I don't have any money. YouTube did this stupid survey on me today, asking me, did I gain all? Do I get all my money from YouTube? Have I quit my job yet? And I'm like, no, I get negligible money from YouTube. Negligible. Matter of fact, I don't even have enough money to cash out yet. They're sitting there on my money, probably getting the interest off of it, the few little pennies that it gets every now and then, and not giving me none of it. How much are a pack of smokes these days? They're nearly $10. They're not quite down here, but it depends upon where you are. They're up to $20 depending upon what states you're in. And all of that is tax, brother. It's not the tobacco. The tobacco costs pennies. It's the, what do they call it? The sin tax that they put on it. And I got the power. It's CNC Music Factory. There you go, Pop. Pop Actor knows his stuff. All right, I didn't get to notice YouTube's is an asshole. They sure are. I agree. Oh, look at that. Susudio says, I'm going to give you a $1.99 super sticker. Tell me what the super sticker is of there, Jonesla.
That looks like a cup of coffee says it's tired.
That sounds like something familiar there. Mike Fee's laughing. George Valentine saying howdy to OBS. Susudio says, I'm also a moderator on a wrestling channel. We thought about doing wrestling tonight, but WWE don't like it when we do wrestling. We've got to figure out a way to do that correctly, and there is a way to do that without getting dinged by them, but it requires some kind of diggly boo-boo that I don't know how to do yet.
Right.
Bill can't afford that fancy soap for his butt. That's right, Johnny. I need some soap for my butt. And right over here, we see Susudio has donated. Thank you so much, Susudio. YouTube gets a shitty cut on the payout. They sure do. They sure do. They get a real deep cut of that money. How to get rich on YouTube in just 20 years. Oh, it's going to take a lot longer than that, Goji. Way longer.
Depends on who you are. If you get them little kids watching your gaming videos, you do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but here's the thing. There's now you got to get when you do that, you got to get all your money from super chats and super likes and super stickers, because the gaming channels do not get a whole lot of revenue off of ads. So your ad revenue is not going to be as high as, say, your a channel on English literature, or your channel on something highbrow. It's weird.
I want to say that Dan TDM cleared like 30 million one year off of here.
Yeah, did he?
That's what they
He's
say.
got how many watchers does he have? Or?
Oh, millions. My kids would watch it over and over and over again. Yeah, millions, hundreds of millions.
You need to take your channel to CBS. Right. The production standards here are so low that CBS would laugh outside of the room. That's why I smoke filtered cigars, like only $1.50 a pack. OBS, you're a badass girl. Smoking cigars, do you inhale them? Because when I smoke cigars, I inhale them. And most cigars, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're just supposed to breathe the smoke off the end of the. I'm like, yeah. And what we got here? Oh, I can talk
wrestling. Yeah,
wrestling's fun, especially old time wrestling. That's where I live. I live in the old timey wrestling. Vince is a big watchdog.
I've been watching the reruns of Mid South.
That was Bill Watts' territory down south of me. Trying to catch up on the chat. Chat's busy tonight. Joneser, did you get a slush head?
I did not. I haven't been to Target yet.
Please don't do OnlyFans, guys. Look, I thought about the OnlyFans. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get like little bare feet to put on my T-Law, and we're going to take pictures of the action figures as bare little feet, and we're going to put that on Only Figures, and we're going to make our own site called Only Figures, and that'll work.
You know what I mean? It just kind of sucks because, I mean, I wish I was like a middle of the road looking chick, because then I could just like pay my rent by showing my butthole on OnlyFans, but I guess it just isn't going to work for me. They don't want to see my hairy butthole.
No. Men don't make money on the OnlyFans. Men lose money on OnlyFans. It's the chicks that makes the money.
They don't even got to be pretty chicks. They just got to be chicks.
Yeah, Mike brings up a good point. UFC is 51% owner now. Vince has no say. They even changed the name of the company, did they not? It's called something different now instead of Titan Entertainment.
I haven't watched modern wrestling for a while.
Yeah, the IRS is cracking down on the OnlyFans. Okay, good. Them cam girls need to get pay their share.
Al Capone had to. They have to too.
Absolutely. My neighborhood's been crazy for 2 days now. It's quiet it was quiet last Saturday, but it's popping off again naturally. Yesterday was Friday the 13th. Absolutely. Oh, pop actor Rick, what you saying there, bro? I'm like Bill, 70s, 80s wrestling for me. Yeah, that's when it was fun, and that's when kayfabe was at the height, and you had that doubt in the back of your little kid mind as to whether are these guys shooting or not. AWA, Florida, and Memphis wrestling. Florida wrestling was cool. If you've never seen that promo with Terry Funk pouring that down Quaker State motor oil in his eyes, you got to see that.
I saw it here.
Yeah, I got dinged for that, by the way. If you go back and rewatch that, you won't see that video anymore on this channel.
Oh,
yeah,
that was great, though.
It was. But you can see it for free right here on the YouTubes on the channel that does show it. And I guess they're dinged too. I don't know. The WCCW, that was the pre-WCW, right?
World Class Championship Wrestling.
I remember that. Yeah, Vince is back in. Is he? Heard Mossman has a page on OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. Mike Fee says, ew, no buttholes, please.
That's how you get the big money on there.
Yeah, you got to show your butt.
Yeah.
They say most of the money make I believe that. It's like the top 1% are the ones that are making all the money, and everybody else is like making pennies. It's like it's the same thing over here on the YouTubies with us people that are monetizing. I'm only half monetized. But I'm up to, I think, last I looked, I got another subscriber today. Let me look over here on YouTube Studio on the phone. Yep, 834. Got 834 subscribers. I was 833 last night and got one today. So I'm slowly getting there. And what is Mike going about here? I think. Okay. Well, I missed that. Well, get in tight with someone I won't name. She's been doing OnlyFans. Yep. I think I know who she's talking about. Grew up in the 70s and throughout the 80s wrestling. Special place in my heart, says the Rickster. Yeah, there you go, bro. The gorgeous ladies of wrestling. I loved that back in the day, and I loved that Netflix special thing that they did. I think they did 3 seasons of that. That was hilarious. It was kind of fictionalized, though. Did you see that Netflix Glow thing that they did? It was a fictionalized account of it.
I didn't. I seen that. Was it the one where they kind of took a look back at the old school Glow and talked to the people who were there?
No. This was actually a television series where they fictionalized how Glow started. They had what was that guy, that comedian that had his own TV show there for a little while? He played the guy who was like put in charge of it by the rich kid who owned it.
Oh, I don't know.
Jennifer Poe. It ain't me. Blue Sasquatch, is this live? Yeah, it is tonight. You finally made a live one, man. WWE is owned by Endeavor or some shit like that, and they have other names, TKO and UFC. Yeah. Where's the GCW at? All right. OBS says it's Memorex. Okay, yeah. It was official
Georgia
in
Championship Wrestling.
Yes, Georgia Championship Wrestling. That was some good wrestling. That's the wrestling that they used to have at the Omni on TBS on Saturday night. Remember that? I used to try to get. We didn't get cable TV at my house. I had to go to a friend's house to watch that.
Well, a lot of this stuff I didn't get to see as it happened. I had to see it later, and either through YouTube or WWE Network or wherever you can find this stuff now.
Mark Marion, thank you, Briscoe. Netflix Glow was pretty good. I only saw the first season. I think there were 3 seasons of that. and Mark Marion was the manager in the show. Yeah, Mark Marion is a comedian, and I like his comedy personally. A lot of people don't get it, but I get it. It's funny as hell. And if you haven't seen that, I think it's still up there. And if you got Netflix, you can watch it anytime you want to.
Yeah,
Learning the Ropes was the TV show, Bill. Okay. All right. Vince doesn't own it anymore. I think he has it's all in the amount of stock that you have. Vince doesn't have he doesn't anymore have a controlling share of the stock. I think the company that owns the UFC has bought enough stock to where they pretty much can run the show like they want to. ECW was good, but they couldn't stay. They couldn't please the Nashville network or whatever it was calling itself when they had their TV show.
ECW had its window, is what I want to say. Like, okay, here's the thing with, crazy stuff like that. That's cool once, that's cool twice, that's cool 3 times. Can you maintain it? Because once I seen a guy fly through 6 tables on fire a couple times, it's not as cool the 5th time.
Yeah, and now we were talking about that the other day. There's a bit that they do every freaking night, sometimes twice or 2 or 3 times a night. They need to quit it, and that's where some guy comes flying over the top rope, and there's like 4 or 5 guys down there who catch him, and then they all fall to the ground and act a fool.
Yeah, I don't know who told them that looks cool or why that's a thing. To me, it's funny is like, because we watch some 70s 80s wrestling, right, Bill? And you can't watch that no more, because now there's these dang trampoline gymnastic acts that don't even look like a real fight anymore. Whereas like in the old days, man, Macho Man or somebody could walk you around in a headlock and get that crowd ripping and roaring more than these guys can, freaking shooting themselves out of cannons.
Probably about 15, at least 15 years ago, maybe 20. There was a sports channel on television that used to show old shit, like old boxing matches from back in the 60s and 70s.
You're on my jam now.
They showed some 50s wrestling back when it was the
Gorgeous
best.
George and Killer
3 out of 5 falls. Yeah, best 3 out of 5
Haggerty and the good stuff.
And these some bitches would go in the ring and fucking wrestle. And I get it. Today's kids can't stand that. It's boring to them because they're down there putting locks and shit on each other. It looks real. It looks real.
And here's it. They're so desensitized to watching this flipping cartwheel bullcrap, which, like, I'm telling you, if someone comes flipping cartwheeling over to me, that's gonna be it. You know what I mean? Like, you watch that old stuff, man. Somebody, he might put him in a headlock, take his feet out from under him, whip him around, but it's like that will work in a real situation, Ain't nobody going to catch you if you go jumping over the ropes in real life. They're all going to get out of the way if that was a real fight, and you're going to splat like an egg on the ground, because I can't think of a realistic reason why I would want to catch my enemy when he falls.
No, let him splat on the floor and then pick his ass up and throw him back in the ring and lay across him and win. Right.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. And it's like, that's the problem with it, is like, maybe I've become that grumpy old man that don't like anything new, but I watch that and I can't suspend my disbelief, and I'm picking it apart. And the next thing I know, I'm talking about how does Superman fly? You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just enjoy Superman flying. And here I am sitting here watching the wrestling match, and I'm like, well, that don't even look right. What is this?
Or it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, so I'm not enjoying it.
If it doesn't make any sense, it takes you out of the moment. Your sense of disbelief has been crushed. Turkish wrestling. I could only imagine what that would look like, but it would probably be bloody. And Rick loves Turkish wrestling, says Jamie Sanders. Okay. No, I don't, says Pop. Well, you brought it up, dude. Come on.
What is Turkish wrestling? Is that they put a couple turkeys in a freaking baster and go at it?
I'm thinking like they get a couple of people in Turkish prison and stick them in a cage and just let them kill each other. Kids across the street running around screaming and banging crap around, and they did that in the rain until about 2 a.m. That's because kids these days are not smart enough to go in out of the rain. And yeah, OBS, I'm right there with you. Nothing makes sense now. My brain hurts. All right. Let's see what we got going on for tonight. We've got some crazy crap, and so
yeah.
Let me get something queued up here real quick. It's going to take a second for me to queue that up. This video file up here, and we'll watch our first video of the night, which is an old commercial, and I've got them from 10 all the way down to 1. And you tell me whether you think that the number one video is number one or not in the comments after the show is over with. Let me open this up and get it down here where we can watch it together.
Oh, here we go.
Yes. And I'm going to put us down at the bottom, and we can talk during this if we want to, and I can stop and start it the way I've got it set up here. So let me bring this in here.
The towel just won't let. Robes are heavy and hot, and towels with fasteners? I think not. Now there's the wearable towel. The towel with arm openings. The wearable towel keeps you totally covered and gives you the freedom to use your hands. Great for getting the paper. Ideal to wear before a swim. And perfect to wear with family and friends. It's ultra absorbent. First class in quality. And comes in red, white, and blue. What's totally amazing is there are absolutely no fasteners. The wearable towel is unisex and can be worn in a tunic style and in a toga style. This is not sold in stores, so hurry while supplies last. Call right now, you'll qualify for the wholesale discount price of only $19.95. As an added bonus, we'll give you this backpack absolutely free. So hurry up now and call 1-866-618-6444.
The wearable towel.
Yeah, that's weird.
Was the old style towel not wearable? Or it just didn't have sleeves?
No, they were too stupid to be able to figure out how to fold it around you and make it stay. So they put the slits in it. And of course, you could sit there and wear it like a toga, or you could wear it like a robe or something. I was wondering if the people were all naked underneath those towels as they were having their backyard party wearing nothing but this wearable towel.
Yeah, you're in a pool party. Why don't you just wear your swimming clothes? I don't get it.
It's crazy, man. As I said in the title of the tonight's show, people will buy anything, obviously. I got the comments are probably going crazy
up here, dude. Is that what Julius Caesar wore?
Apparently. A wearable towel? What sorcery is this? Absolutely, yeah. Sue Studio says they'll be wearing that towel in the Walmart. Yeah, we'll try that. See what happens. Yeah. Yeah,
and the wearable towel.
The backpack is much more useful than the freaking towel. Johnny Swartzen says also wearable are freaking clothes. Yeah. What the fuck is this stupid thing?
Oh, these probably only get better. I haven't seen these yet. So Bill.
No. I asked him if he wanted to watch this shit before the show. We have plenty of time to do it this afternoon, and we both agreed that letting him watch this shit cold will probably that the reactions from him would be hilarious.
Right.
Mike Fee says, "Who needs towels?" All right, are we ready for another one?
Oh, I think I am. These are only going to get better, I'm sure. That was 10.
Yeah. Let me get down here into the present mode here and get the next one on. Yeah, that was 10. We're going to go do 9 now.
All right. I'm expecting these to get worse as we go, not better.
Well, do you remember the Hawaii chair?
I do remember the Hawaii chair. The Hawaii chair was awesome. I bought one.
Absolutely. You could do it at work and all. Yeah. Looked up. All right. Now, according to this video, you and I can do this and become like really buff, like in just a couple of weeks.
No steroids needed or exercise or diet, huh? Just buff.
Oh, Pop Actor says he doesn't wear clothes. It's a whole lot cheaper. Okay. I told you not to show me any videos of that, Rick, and I meant it, man. I want to see that.
Just walking around with Oscar Mayer swinging, huh?
Those love handles nobody loves. Now there's a machine so advanced it targets your entire core, upper and lower abs, and even your obliques, all in one circular motion as it aerobically burns fat in just minutes a day.
The secret? Firing your core like no other machine has ever done. You'll firm and flatten your stomach in just weeks, not months. Weeks guaranteed. Best of all, it's fun and easy and takes just 3 minutes a day.
With the Ab Circle Pro system, I've now lost 60 pounds. I feel great, and I'm one hot mama.
Yes, you are. Oh boy.
The ass swinger. The ass swinger.
The ass swinger. I need an ass swinger, Bill. I just want to do something where I have to do nothing. That way I can get the result I need without putting any of the work in. It's the American way.
Hey, I remember this commercial. Oh, the Hawaii chair, but on your knees.
About it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
about it.
Now, these should get progressively worse. Attorney any lips. Yeah, Sir Clifton is speechless.
Well, progressively worse or progressively better, depending on how you want to look at this.
Right. Mama more like great granny. Yeah, granny be hot though. That's some of the newest hot stuff out there, isn't it? The granny porn, from what I understand.
Oh boy, that's in a dark part of the web. I don't think I've yet to venture.
Hopefully they get a lot worse, says Mike. Oh, just wait, man.
I bet he saved the best for last.
Oh, yeah, the best one is last. I think that I'm the one that put these in order. So yeah, we'll have to see. All right, so let me go and add this next one in here. Here we go. This is something that I should get, maybe. Let's see if you guys remember this. I remember it. Ron Papel, I think, is like a billionaire from selling this crap on TV.
Yeah, that's the thing. I guess somebody bought one of these, whatever this is.
I'm not inconsiderate. I know my cigarette or cigar hates my family, and it smells bad, too. That's why I went out and bought Ronco's portable smokeless ashtray. It filters out irritating smoke, allowing my family to breathe cleaner, fresher-smelling air. Velcro fastens secures the portable smokeless ashtray to prevent it from moving. This Christmas, show you really care. Give smokeless ashtrays by Ronco. They make fabulous Christmas gifts.
Available at these fine stores.
More. Thrifty. Oh my God. You just took me back to my grandmother's house in childhood. I'm pretty sure they had like 6 of these there.
And they never worked.
No, hell no. It wasn't supposed to work. You were just supposed to buy one.
Yeah. I found one at a yard sale.
I wonder what they go for now. I'm curious.
I don't know, but $16 was a lot of money back in the 70s.
Yeah. I remember that commercial from the 80s, if I remember it right.
It smells like Merry Christmas. Here's an ashtray.
Start a car fire. Why not?
You leave her alone, Pop Actor. They wanted 75 cents.
For the smokeless ashtray?
I remember having a smokeless ashtray where I worked in Texas. Did it do its job? inquiring minds want to know, because I don't remember the things ever working right. All right, let's go on to the next one here.
My grandmother smoked so many cigarettes that thing couldn't keep up if life depended on it.
I think this one here was like a 14-minute infomercial. I cut the best parts out of it and tried to make it look halfway decent here, but apparently this thing is still for sale. I've seen people with these damn things at motorcycle rallies and shit. Jamie says, Bill told me I could be here. That's right. Leave her alone, pop actor. All right. Open this up and put it up into the thing. Grandparents can smoke, Joneser.
Oh, yeah. You telling me?
Yeah, they could smoke me under the table. I don't smoke as much. My dad smoked 4 packs of cigarettes a day, bro. I don't even smoke one. You would not believe that if you watch my show and see me over here smoking all night long, but that's because I'm in here doing this. By far the worst thing to find at a yard sale is underwear. I don't buy used underwear. I don't know who does. Why would anybody do that? That's nasty.
Right.
Those smokeless ashtrays stunk worse than regular. I bet they did. Nasty. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. Let's see what you guys think about this.
Which is a great gift for the tailgater in your family. Who needs a soda? This is the ultimate tailgating gift. It's a scooter, it's a cooler, it's just a plain cool scooter. All right, check it out. Keep your beverages here, you got your battery here, which is about an 8-hour charge time. But you don't even have to get up off this.
That's crazy, man. I'm afraid I won't get up off that thing.
Check it out. You just pop the lid, pull your drink out, and you're ready to flow. We're ready, son. Call it. Let me get a drink. All right, go.
See, electricity next to water. Oh, that doesn't get long. I think this is skipping around, isn't it?
A little bit. The other ones were a little too.
Yeah, well, it's because of the way I'm having to present these, but you got the idea. It's basically a cooler that you can ride around on.
Yeah, I don't see the point. Like, most people I know, if they're going to have a cooler, is going to be beer in it, and then you're going to ride around and draw. Oh, I guess I see the point now. I'm just going to be an idiot. But, yeah, I don't know. That one ain't for me. Motorized toilet.
I'm moving through the chat here. A WWE wrestler rode one of those out one time.
I believe that.
I can believe that as well. I mean, that's the kind of thing that you would see on a wrestling show. I bet someone bought a few of them. I've seen people who have spent the money to buy this thing, riding around at like motorcycle rallies or whatever.
Imagine getting pulled over DUI on a cooler.
Hey, Miss Deborah, good to see you. Hi, sorry I'm late. No, you're just in time. You're just in time because this is when you decided to get here. All right. What do we got here? I said, you two can be a truly lazy ass while tailgating. Coach, you're trying. All right, so let's get the next one pulled up here and see if it'll play worth a shit. And we'll watch it. Let's see what. So we're past the crew. Oh, here's one for you, Joneser.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys remember this shit or not, but I vaguely remember this, and this is okay. I'm just going to show it.
John, and it instantly covers your bald spot, leaving you with great-looking hair. And ladies with thinning hair or bald spots, GLH solves the problem instantly. GLH is not
just paint it.
It's an amazing powder that clings
Why
to
didn't I
the
think of that?
hairs on your head. It actually builds on itself, leaving you with great-looking hair. And the GLH hair system is not expensive.
Don't walk in the rain.
Wow.
You're fine.
That's incredible. This is the first time I've ever used this product. I saw it on the infomercials, and I was skeptical at first.
Really?
But it works.
Well, I can't believe it. You know, I've seen the commercial, and I just couldn't believe it. And it really looks great. My wife's got herself a new guy now, and I tell you, I'm really impressed. That's incredible. I've been getting harassing for being bald. I'm only a young man.
Oh,
no
my
more days about being called old man. But big,
Oh, you're gonna get razzed more
I
spray
would
paint in your head.
As a matter of fact, I want to order 1 year's supply of this. And GLH is not just for men.
Unbelievable.
Oh, the ladies can use it too.
I
That's
never
good.
dreamed that I'd look like this.
Applying
Comes in
GLH to
silver.
yourself is so easy. Just spray on while holding a small hand mirror in front.
Applying
with a
it
larger
to
mirror
yourself.
behind
That
you.
sounds
Then
kind of
brush off
nasty.
to using the finishing shield, and you're done. And with GLH, there's no problem with rain or when working out.
It's
Oh,
a phenomenal product.
I was
highly
wrong. You
recommend
can
it.
walk in the
club
rain
saved a lot of money.
with your spray painted hair.
Es muy bueno.
Sure you can.
Oh, I started using GLH 4 months ago after my barber told me I'd never grow any more hair. Hey, Emmett, look at me now. A full head of hair.
Order GLH now for
You
only
ain't grown no hair,
$39.92 and get the $15 trim comb free. Or send $39.92 plus S&A to Ronald. Box
40 bucks for
4057,
this shit.
Beverly Hills, California.
Wow.
Good luck on a hot day with that shit on your head. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I never gave a crap that I was bald. Just never. It didn't even bother me.
Most people don't. I mean, most people that I know don't. Yeah, that's fucked up, Bill.
It is. It's spray painted. No one will know.
Pop Factory's on your side, Joneser. That's insulting for Joneser.
Joneser doesn't care. Insult them all you want. I wipe my ass with what people think of me.
Yeah, here we go. Head hair, only $19.99. But wait, order now and get one free. Actually, the shit was $39.99. That shit's expensive. Ron Popeil making that money, though. Listen, folks, hate the game, but not the player.
Right. Yeah, that guy probably got a lot of people ordering that. Even though I looked right at it and said, that's stupid. That I'm not his mark.
Yeah, Johnny Thornton. If you buy this, you must have used your spray on your brain. Yeah. Home Depot has tons of those for less. They do. They do. They absolutely do. Head full of chemicals. Yeah. I bet it stinks. Hair Club for Men by Rust-Oleum.
I was wondering if you were going to have the Hair Club for Men commercial because, you know, I'm not just the president of the Hair Club for Men, Bill. I'm also a member.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one, too. No, it's not in today's what do we call this? Bunch of crap commercials? No,
I love these. I do. I hope we can find these forever.
Well, let's see, what number are we on? Have we been keeping up with the numbers?
I have not. I've just been enjoying the nonsense.
Okay, we're about halfway done with this. I'm going to bring this next file up, but I'm just going to hold on to it for a minute, and we're going to take a commercial break here in a second. But let me catch up on the chat here real quick. Light up in the car after you spray on your hair. Oh yeah, you Michael Jackson your hair right on off your head doing that crap too. I would imagine.
You could be Ghost Rider then, you know.
Bill has tons of hair. Must be the beer. No, it's not the beer, my friend. The Bill quit drinking probably 5 years ago altogether. No alcohol, brother.
Jones drank enough alcohol in his youth that hair grew out of everywhere except his head.
Mm-hmm. I can only imagine. Mike, buy Rick some for Christmas. I heard he needs it.
Don't pick on Rick.
Oh, there's a light I've seen advertised now. Okay. OBS. One of my dad's friends back in the day went for those hair plugs. It failed, and his bald head had a honeycomb pattern. Ooh.
Is that when they like shave your ass and like staple it to your head, or like how does that work?
They actually take the hair plugs out of your ass and they implant them in your head. And look, they don't put it in there haphazardly like your hair actually is. They put it in rows, like you're planting a garden or something on top of your head. And it looks like a honeycomb pattern on your head till the hair grows out to cover it up.
So then you'd officially be a butthead. Like,
Yeah.
that would just be what it is.
The Halo LED type thingy. Talking about that light she was talking about. Love them also. Joneser, the shit was funny at night when they came on TV. I'm already here. The Black Phoenix is here. What's going on, my man? Good to see you here. And me and Jamie got a place for you too in the shed, says Mike Fee. All right. While you guys talk about that, Joneser and I are going to take a little break. I've got a commercial, and it's a themed commercial tonight, so you should enjoy this.
Great Halloween parties begin at Walgreens. Candy, party decorations, masks, costumes, makeup. Everything you need for Halloween fun now at Walgreens.
Ever hear of a gift certificate that turns into a soft drink? Oh, it can happen this Halloween. When you give out McDonald's Halloween gift certificates, kids take them to McDonald's and they get a McDonald's soft drink. Oh, a book of 20 Halloween gift certificates costs only $1 and can turn into 20 regular soft drinks. It must be the magic of Halloween.
Nobody can do it like McDonald's can.
Nobody.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and you're invited to my special get-together. But beware, you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly new tales for you. And if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
For Halloween, Toys R Us doesn't miss a trick, and the prices are a treat. We've got costumes for all Toys R Us kids, even grown-ups, and loads of candy, makeup, masks, and more. Toys R Us will make your Halloween supernatural.
This morning, Billy looked like any other boy, but as the moon rose, he turned into a werewolf. He used new Pa's Halloween makeup kits. His friends did too. Look, Mike's a vampire. Amy's a ghost. Pa's makeup is safer than masks. It never blocks vision, and it's hypoallergenic too. So watch your kids turn into the creatures they really are with new Pa's Halloween makeup kits.
Tales of horror that will give you the creeps. This is going to be extremely painful, Mr. Verrill. The most fun you'll ever have being scared. Creep Show, rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you.
Granola dip. I really dip. Granola dip. Chocolate and granola already in my whole granola dip.
Quaker granola dips, a hauntingly wholesome Halloween treat. Chewy granola dipped in real milk chocolate.
Chocolate and granola, lose my self-control at granola dip.
The perfect treat for your little monsters.
That Freddy one took me back, man.
Pa's makeup, if it's good enough for eggs, it's good enough for your kid's face. I'm trying to imagine mom trying to wash all that shit off your face at the end of the night. Creep Show 2 and Creep Show were good. Creep Show 3, avoid at all costs. Okay, thanks for the tip there, Rick.
That's usually standard for most movie trilogies. The third one's the weak one.
And that's how you get your house egged. And Black Phoenix tells us Toys R Us is making a comeback at Macy's across America. They did that once before. It didn't work out too well. Yeah, the Freddy TV series.
I watched it.
That wasn't that like kung fu theater or something like that, where the
well, what was neat, it was I thought of it like Tales from the Crypt, you know, like it was a horror show, and once in a while Freddy was actually on it, but most of the time he wasn't.
Ninja Theater starring Sho Kasugi. But Sho Kasugi only showed up at the beginning and the end to tell us about that shitty Hong Kong movie that we're going to be watching today.
Right. It was kind of the same idea. There were a few episodes where Freddy was in it. I think that people had complained enough where they got him there a couple times, but I imagine old Robert Englund wanted a little money, and he was used to that Hollywood money, not that TV money. So,
and Pop actor Rick here is telling us why Creepshow 3 was shitty. No George Romero consent, and it's video quality, not movie quality. But probably back in those days, those Z movies were actually shown in movie theaters. All right, here we go. Mike Fee wants more infomercials, so here we go.
Yeah, I do too.
Sleep Beauty Report. You know, when you hit a certain age, about 30, things start to happen with your body. Parts shift, they sag, they alter, they move around. You know, we've got to start doing something to prepare. My friend Health Care up in Emeryville have just the thing, and I know it works because a friend of mine in Laguna Beach, I hadn't seen him in a long time, and he told me he'd gotten this device. The Facial Flex comes in its own little container. He looked so fabulous, and he said it was all due to the Facial Flex. So I had to get me one of those things. And here's what you do. It's so simple. Just in the morning, you put it in your mouth. And count to 60. You're going to count to 60.
Wait, what?
Very slowly. And go on.
All right, so what we have here looks like some sort of a BDSM device, and she's got it in her mouth, and basically she sits there and she's strengthening the muscles in her face and her neck, and it's supposed to make the chicken neck go away, and it's supposed to make all the wrinkles go away out of your face. But I can only imagine you doing this, but you would have to do this in the privacy of your own home because this is some crazy crap. Count to 60, count to your age is basically what she's doing.
So what this thing stretch your
let me start
pie hole out there?
Yeah. I mean, she's going to be able to really be able to do the
Ooh.
I love
See how it works? She's making O. Yes. 5. Slower. You can check it out too. 10.
Yeah, we got to stop it because this shit's probably copyrighted, so we can only play so much of this at a time. I don't think I can play the whole thing. I'm going to have to stop this here eventually, but see if I can. It's going to let me skip ahead towards the end here. This shit goes on and on and on.
What are we doing here?
It's called the face flex. We're flexing our face.
This is number 5.
Every time I watch this, I think those are her 2 front teeth. My God. I remember seeing something like that at a little shop at Morris.
Seymour, feed me.
This is great. There's just a tiny bit more of this left. I skipped most of the middle of this where all she's doing is doing this shit while there's crazy music.
You know what really gets me is the music.
See how easy it is? facial flex, folks.
What are we doing?
I can just feel things firming up. And thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
Yeah, you put this thing in your mouth.
No,
and
we
then
won't.
What are we doing?
I told you I had some good shit tonight, man.
How's that not number one?
What the fuck, man? Damn, that looks painful.
Dude, what did I have? Like Italian singing in the background there? What was that?
I don't know. Apparently, they showed this very, very late at night on television. Right now, she's trying her hardest not to cry.
That did not look comfortable. I don't care what she says or what they paid her. That did not look comfortable.
How about some titty flex? Firm them back up. Yeah, there you go, OBS. What is George saying here? I need the link for that infomercial. Okay. All right.
I think I need that song in my Spotify.
The thing is long. It's like 14 minutes long, folks. and look, the majority of that 14 minutes is that shitty music with her sitting there.
I was digging the music
back and forth. It looked like she had Bugs Bunny teeth in the front when she had that thing in her mouth. Yeah.
That's not relaxing at all, just so you know.
The guy singing sounded like a mobster that loves singing in the Goonies movie. OBS needs some coffee now. What the fuck? 14 minutes of that? Yeah, absolutely. 14 freaking minutes of that. Obviously, like I said, that thing had been shit. That's it right there. He just did it for you. Yeah. All right, let's bring up another one of these fine.
Oh, I can't wait.
Now, remember that was number 6. So what? Number 7? Can number 7 beat it? I don't know what can. I don't know. Maybe this should have been number 1. I don't know.
That was a good one. That's gonna be hard to top.
Yeah, I don't know. As I'm looking back at this, I didn't think this thing would go over as well as it did, but obviously this is one of the most what the fuck things I've ever seen, but not particularly this. But let's see if this is up to par. You two are certifiable. I wonder if she's talking about me or pop actor Rick. How bad is your acting career going when you have to take the Firm Flex commercial? The facial flex. I'll trade you my mouth soprano chewer for some blue blockers. I said I need that coffee now, says Susudio. Well, go get you some, baby. Go get you some. We're going to look at the back scratcher here. The bear scratcher, excuse me, the bear scratcher.
If you itch like a son of a twitch, there's only one thing to do the job.
Hi, I'm inventor Richard Heaney. If you itch like a son of a twitch, then you need my latest invention, the penny bear scratch. Check it out. You never walk out in the woods and see a bear bring off a branch to scratch his back. No, he uses the entire tree. Order it at bearscratch.com. The secret is in this natural textured wood and all these tiny knots. It gives you a deep, deep, penetrating scratching. Oh man, this thing feels good. This thing's strong. God.
Or you could use the corner.
Now that's a bear scratch! That is a bear scratch! Ah! I'm telling you, man, that's what I'm talking about! One move for a 36-inch groove! Keep on scratching for a full scratching! Bear scratch is so easy, you just stick, screw, sway, and scratch! Go ahead, ask someone to scratch your back. It's always the wrong spot. Not with bear scratch, you get the exact scratch where you want it. You can pay $7 for a lightweight back scratcher. I mean, come on, man. Look at this. These bow, bend, and break. Not bear scratch. It's 2.5 inches of thick material. You can own your own bear scratch for only $19.99. Imagine paying $7 for that wimpy one or $19 for the heavy-duty one. I'll take the heavy-duty one any day of the week. It cleans up so easy because it's got a thick, hard gel coat. Just check out these super strong steel bear trap brackets. Can't find your back scratcher, huh? Well, there it is right there. That's bear scratch. Where is it? There it is. Where is it? It's right there. It's right here. Oh, yeah. Bear scratch. You can't lose it. Bear scratch.
Oh, I got to stop this shit for a minute. We got to talk about what we're looking at here. What the
Cocaine's
fuck?
a hell of a drug. That's what we're looking at.
God, this dude's on something, isn't he?
Dude, I got to
have a
appreciate
serrated
his
steak
hustle.
knife.
He's selling sticks over the mail. Like, I get it. Like, wow.
I didn't know Mark Wahlberg did infomercials. Oh my God.
Oh man.
How many lines did this guy do before this?
Right.
I don't know, but
one or
he's on
two
crack.
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Lube that
wow.
shaft up before you screw with it. Yeah, you can screw with it. You hear him say that? I heard that. Now, am I crazy? I swear I heard him say
what's
that.
funny to me is like I do this, but like on the corner wall in my living room, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and why the fuck is
I
your
don't need to
back
buy
itching all
this.
the time? Maybe you need to go take a fucking shower and wash the funk off yourself.
There's an idea.
I'll stick with my knife, says OBS. All right. We'll see how much more of this is left. I may have to cut.
Scratch is fun for the whole family. It makes a great gift. Let's make this the best deal in the whole world. Okay, bear size my order. How about that? Bear size my order. You get 2 bear scratches for $29.99. That's a real good deal. Now, you can get yours at bearscratch.com. That's 1 bear scratch for $19.99, which is a great deal. Or you get 2 bear scratches for $29.99. They're both a great deal.
Merry Christmas,
Put it in the corner just like he likes Richard Healy's bear scratch.
Honey! I don't need you anymore! I can do it myself!
Oh, that's great.
So did we beat the bitch with the thing in her mouth?
No, but it was close. That was nuts.
My God.
That was nuts.
Yeah,
Honey, I don't need you anymore. I got my bear scratcher.
Yeah. Come on, guys. He's just super excited. Nobody's that super excited, Jamie. Nobody.
Oh, he is. He's making money selling sticks on the mail.
It's a Halloween show, Mike. That's why I have the scary people on the show. Nah, he's tweaking. Yeah, I believe it, man.
He's got all that bear scratcher money.
Yeah, he does it himself a lot.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how many he sold. I want to know. I want the numbers. I want to know how many of these did he put in the mail and someone bought.
Well, that's the thing. See, the bear doesn't grab a branch off tree. The bear scratches with the whole freaking tree.
Bear does whatever it wants to do.
Cocaine bear ate that man.
And then OD'd.
When the bear ate that man, he became cocaine bear.
That was wild. That was wild.
Just get a real bear and let him scratch your back. Yeah, you won't have any more itches on your back. You'll also have lacerations across your back as well. All right, let's get another one queued up here. Let's see what we're on to, as we're getting towards the end of this. Okay, that was number 7. Okay. Here we go. Are you tired of spending $40 to get your hair cut? I know I am. But with this, I will be able to do it for free right in the privacy of my own home.
Okay. I do that already, but all right, let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's put this thing up on the stage and see how it goes.
Cut hair with almost anything, even one of those cheap razor blade comb gadgets. But if you're not a barber, you need a Hair Whiz, the foolproof hair cutting instrument. Only the Hair Whiz has 4 patented overlapping knobbed edges that keep the cutting blade exactly the for hairstyles, 4-0 edge comb. The Hair Whiz shapes and styles like an expensive razor cut. Burns 3-0 edge. The 2-0 edge is perfect for cutting hair without nicking or gouging, no matter how much they squirm. Use the 0 edge for trimming around the neck. The Hair Whiz is so foolproof, you can even use it to cut your own hair. Think of the money you'll save. So why trust your family's appearance to a gadget? Get a Hair Whiz, the precision hair cutting instrument. It's complete with replacement blades and is guaranteed to give a haircut every time, or you'll get your money back.
How many people got their money back from this?
I'm wondering if it chops someone's hair in a way it shouldn't have. Why isn't this a thing then if it's this easy? Yeah, what the hell? So I have a question. So if I use my spray on hair, will the Hair Whiz cut that too?
No. See, the spray on hair is spray paint. So the Hair Whiz won't even get down into that. You have to wash that shit off your head. But wait a minute. Hang on. It's waterproof. So now your head is permanently stained with that shit.
It's terrible.
You know, we talk about that all the time, you know. There's you know, good intentions, but there's always unintended consequences that go along with them.
Right.
They went bankrupt. They had to, because people all got their money back because it didn't freaking work, right? That's what I was thinking. Who was that cutting Opie's hair? It looked like Helen Crump.
Man, as soon as I saw that commercial, I thought, this late 70s, look at the sideburns on that kid.
Oh my God. The Flow Bee. Everybody's talking about the freaking Flow Bee. I guess I'm gonna have to look that one up. Do you remember
Was that the thing like on Wayne's World where it like sucked his hair up and cut it? It's sucking my will to live, man. This thing sure does suck.
Just think, some poor bastard probably tried to manscape with that thing. Oh God. Maybe he cut his wee. Would you do that?
Would I test the spray on hair live? Well, why not? I'll have to eat the sandwich on the same show, so I'll eat that sandwich.
Speaking of sandwiches, you had already promised.
I know. I was saying we'll have to do them both. We'll do the spray on hair and the sandwich in the same show.
Tuna fish salad, tuna fish rare bit sandwich.
I will eat that.
Video or it never happened. I got Halloween makeup on my bald head and spray on hair on my face and cuts everywhere. I might need an ambulance. It's hard to dial on this wobble chair.
Right. And this thing in my mouth.
I
did my bad.
I'm learning how to do that mouth so I can get good glue.
Do they even sell this spray on hair shit anymore? Can we even really do this?
I don't know. I doubt it, but maybe somebody is buying that shit. I don't know. You need to do Vince's slap chop someday. You're gonna look. I've seen that commercial. It almost came into tonight's compilation, but I thought it was a little bit too pat. But yeah. All right, let's get this one off and get another one queued up here. Removed from studio. Present video file. So where are we at now? Number 9. Oh, here we go.
Boy.
Another weight loss device.
The ShamWow.
Bill should do an entire show with that mouth gear. No, Bill will not.
With me
You need to do
singing
this
that.
Yeah. I had to sing right off while Jordan sings in the background. A lot of other people that can hold it. Yeah. It's getting good.
What is this?
Yeah, oh, here it is. This is the one right here.
Is this gonna take my telephone?
A new you. A sexier looking you. Sculpting the pretty has never been easier. Introducing the Slender Shaper, the revolutionary fitness machine that does all the exercises for you. Slender Shaper is a simple, fast, and effective exercise belt, utilizing an invigorating oscillation system targeting body parts you wish to tone and sculpt. It combines tapping, oscillating, and vibrating programs guaranteed to get rid of that unwanted fat and relieve muscle tension. Just wear Slender Shaper around a targeted body area, select a desired program, and relax. It's that simple. Slender Shaper quickly burns unwanted fat, tones your abs, firms your butt, and slenderizes your legs, giving you the best body shape you've ever had.
Wow, my waist is 2 inches smaller. I can get in shape just sitting around.
So what do you think there, Joneser?
You know, I find it funny that a lot of these weight loss ones, they're really targeted on this thing of like, you just got to put the thing on and you don't have to do nothing and it'll just shake the fat right off you. You know, it's just funny to me because it's like, oh yeah, I'm willing to try anything to lose the weight, you know, except for proper diet, exercise, and, you know, like some self-discipline.
No, I'm just going to put this belt on that vibrates and gives me off while I wear it, and I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to put it right here around my vag area like that big fat bitch had it on. And
it'll just shake the fat right
That's exactly what it is. It's going to vibrate the fat straight off of you. All right, guys. All right. Tone it down. Just a tiny bit there. Tone it down just a little bit. Oh boy, electric punching device. Not me, man. That lady really sits around the house. It's just an adult toy with a family-friendly excuse. Yeah. George gets it. Yeah. Got 2 inches.
That thing was put on more than just a belly. That's for sure.
I would imagine. Shake that fat right off of you. Yeah, because it causes you to mess in your pants. Just wear the Slender Shaper and jog 5 miles a day and watch the pounds melt. Right. That reminds me of that edophile, if you know what I'm talking about.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Subway sandwich shop spokesman
I got
who ate Subway sandwiches every day and lost all that weight. But what they didn't tell you was that he walked 5 miles to Subway to get the sandwich and then walked 5 miles back home every day. It wasn't the sub sandwiches that made him lose the weight. And then he went to prison, and I bet he gained some weight while he was in prison.
Well, he couldn't get Subway in there.
He got that $5 foot long.
I hope so. I heard that dude got in there for good reason.
He did. Oh, here we go. Forget the washing machine there, ladies.
Yeah. Find yourself.
Does it help with constipation too? Oh, well, I don't know, but the reason it didn't work for you was because you didn't have the awesome Blade music playing and you didn't get the full effect. Thank you. Yeah, I liked her in the beginning. She's sitting there. Exercise machine, nope. Treadmill, nope. Shake belt, yeah, that's it right there. At least the shake weight gives you practice on a useful skill.
Well, is that the one that?
Yeah.
That was on our last one of these.
Yeah, you get one of these things for the wife, she'll leave you in a month.
With good reason.
It shakes the shit right out of you. Some weight lossers are already trying to skate uphill. All right, there. We have a comedian in the house. His name is the Unmasked Maniac. All right, let's get to all right. This is the number one, guys. Okay,
I am excited.
This is number one.
I'm sure for good reason.
Or not.
And picking up after their mess? Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that are heavy and not useful? It can get very messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or even your neighbor's lawn. We have the answer for you. Introducing Poo Trap, an amazing new innovation that eliminates the need of picking up after your dog. Poo Trap is a unique new product that fits any size dog without any hassles, and your pets will love it too. It's easy to install on your dog and makes your walking experience fun. Walking
I'm sure
your
the dog
just
loves it.
Here, let's just take a look. All right, so what we've got here is we've got some kind of a harness belt that you put on your damn dog that holds a plastic bag over his ass, so that all the shit goes in this plastic bag. And then now, this is supposed to make it much cleaner and easier for you because now you don't have to pick it up off the ground. It's now in a plastic bag on his ass. But guess what? You still have
Bouncing around
to
in his fur, and yeah, it's great. Much more sanitary. Just instead of just being left where it belongs, this is going to go with him.
No way in the hell that works.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Doggy ass bag.
Yeah, doggy ass bags. Yeah. Goji got it right. Black Phoenix gets it wrong. They're not diapers. They're ass bags. They're a plastic bag over his butthole to catch the excrement coming out of his.
I'm speechless. Like, really?
There's more. Let's watch some more of this dumbassery.
got easier with a Poo Trap. No poops, no whoops. Poo Trap is available in 8 sizes and 3 colors. There are no substitutes. Poo Trap.
8 sizes and 3 colors, Jones. Or 8 sizes.
Oh, I can have my own color Poo Trap?
Yes. They come in red and blue. And I don't know
A magic
what
poop
all.
collector. Order yours today. Call 888-POO-TRAP. That's 888-766-8727. Call now or visit our website at www.
But wait, there's more. You get this spray that takes the stench out of the bag.
PooTrapUSA.com. Order yours today.
Wow.
So
really,
was I right on? Was I right on? Is that number one?
I would say that one is number one, and the mouth thing is number 2 in my head.
Okay.
And that other one was 3. The what was that one after the mouth one?
Have fun wiping your dog's ass when you take that thing. That's what I was thinking.
Right. Like it's just sitting there walking around.
There's no way that this is going to come to any good end. None.
No, the dog's just walking around with his shit bouncing around on his ass. I don't even think my dog would do it. Like, my dog would just be chasing its tail. Like, I can't poop. Get this thing off me. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even think he would do it.
It's a deranged S&M harness for the dog. Poor dogs. Yeah, a dog ass bag and opera mouth stretcher.
Right. Yeah, those are my 1 and 2 right there.
But would a dog be able to do it?
I don't think so. I'm going no.
I'm trying to imagine you trying to wrestle your dog to put this shit on him in the first place. What dog is going to hold still for this? None that I know of.
Yeah. You're going to need a piece of ham to distract them or something. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, this is pretty bad, folks. So when the show's over and the comments become visible, please tell me if I picked some good ones tonight, and if you like this kind of crap, we'll do it again sometime. I guarantee you. Just let him poop on the neighbor's lawn. Why not? Especially the one that you don't like that's down the street.
I guess I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. When I take my dogs for a walk, I just bring a freaking grocery bag with me, and I put the grocery bag inside out, and I reach my hand in there, and I got it. Like a magician. I don't need your poop bag strapped to my dog's ass. Makes no sense.
That looked perfectly nasty.
Yeah. Makes no sense. No. I wonder if it made any dollars, because it definitely made no sense.
I bet somebody bought that shit. How much you want to bet?
Well, somebody had to have.
Yeah, there's that. What all you got to do is go look on TikTok, and you'll see the kind of deranged individuals that would buy some shit like that. I can tell you that right now. The comments are still going wild over here. All right, here we go. Gojitron, always good for a laugh. Imagine the family that bought all this stuff. Dad's in the living room scratching the wall. Mom's doing the facial flex, and Rover's over there crapping in a bag.
The back scratcher was number 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was the one. I was so stupid I fucking couldn't remember what it was. It was the back scratcher.
If you know someone who used a poo trap, you could be entitled to a class action lawsuit. Oh, wait a minute, you got X shit. Mike, he said, you should do these more often. Good last. Well, I was talking to Jones earlier today. Yeah, the late night show is supposed to be for laughs. Yeah, occasionally we do toys over here as well, but I think the laughing shows get the better numbers, and also we enjoy ourselves a little bit more on a Saturday night when there's nothing good on TV. More crazy ads sounds good. So bad it's good. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I think we should lean into more stuff like this. Just find whatever weird, fantastic adventure that's not a toy for Saturday night.
Absolutely. All right. Let me take a commercial break because I got to go take a break myself. And we'll come back and we'll talk about the contest that we're going to have at the end of the month and maybe bullshit some more and then feed some ducks after a while.
Gosh, Burger Chef, it's Wolfburger the werewolf. Where can I get delicious burgers? Where can I get fun food? Where, oh where? At Burger Chef. Where?
And now at participating Burger Chefs, you can buy fun meals that now come on Halloween magic meal trays. There's a magic trick in each fun meal. There are 10 different magic meal tricks you can collect.
Burger Chef, you're incredible!
Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night.
They're back, all the little Peanuts characters, in a happy Halloween special, filled with ghosties and ghoulies and things that go bump in the night. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Monday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
10 singers, 9 singers, 8 yummy singers, 7 singers, 6 singers, 5 tasty singers.
Every
Everyone wants to zap gold cake with vanilla frosting, devil's food with chocolate, raspberry with coconut, all with cream centers.
These one Zinger to zap.
Right now, in specially marked bonus packs, you'll find a pumpkin decorating kit and 2 extra zingers.
Trick or treat.
1 trick and 2 treats from Dolly Madison.
My big friend, I love the big taste of chocolate in this little Hershey's Kiss.
Hershey's Kisses, the little kiss with the big taste.
Hallmark's ready for Halloween, and you know, it's the strangest thing. Everybody's wild about new scratch and sniff stickers in special trick-or-treat packages, and they're dying to take home these cuddly pumpkin bean bags. And these party decorations are so popular, they seem to just disappear. So come to Hallmark, the Halloween store. We're waiting for you.
Goblins.
I knew I should have worn a costume. Yo, Bo Peep, what you got in your bag?
Introducing Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal. 2 plump and juicy pieces of fried chicken, hot, crisp fries, and a fresh baked biscuit. Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal, just $1.99.
Don't you even think about it.
They are the children of the corn. They must obey he who walks among the rows. They live in a world where adults are not allowed to live. Children of the corn. A new kind of nightmare. An adult nightmare. Stephen King's Children of the Corn. Rated R.
Coming Friday. Check local newspapers for theaters and showtimes.
WMC-TV Channel 5, Memphis.
Now I want me a singer.
Yeah, you remember, I think Hostess ended up buying them out, but back in the day, what company made the zingers? Was it Dolly Madison?
I can't remember, but I remember liking them. They're better
And
than
they are,
Twinkies.
yeah,
Twinkies are
they
terrible.
didn't sell them around here. The only reason I knew that they even existed was because of the Charlie Brown specials were always sponsored by them.
They had them here where I'm at in a little small town, Minnesota, for a little while years ago, but ain't seen them in a while.
Yeah, let me put this back up on the screen since I made it. I don't want to use it. There we go.
There we go.
If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm Weird Fantastic Toys over there. That's probably the only social media that I'm actually active on. So, yeah, I've got a formerly known as Twitter X account that I have ignored for a long time. I've got a useless Facebook account that I don't use much. The only real use I have for it these days is keeping up with what Black Phoenix and Rick are up to, and Mike Fee. I think he hangs out over there some. $1.99 for a chicken meal. Damn, that would be like a $15. It would be.
Cost of inflation.
Everything goes up, but it never goes back down. Not never. The cost of living keeps going up. We were talking about that. You know, they were talking about making money. Well, to make money, you got to have some money to get started with. If you don't have no money, you're never going to make no money.
Yeah, you got to have some startup money.
Yeah, that's like the freaking YouTubes here. You know, all these expenses that we have. We have the cable provider. That's the number one. And then you find out that your connection isn't good enough, so you got to upgrade that. That's another $150 a month. And then you got all this background music that you want to use, but you can't use any of it because it's all copyrighted. So you have to go over there and subscribe to one of these sites that lets you use their music royalty free, but you pay them a little money. Zingers Word Dolly Madison. Thank you, Susudio. So if you want to support the channel, there is a way. You can tip me over on the Streamlabs. You can become a patron of mine. All these links are in the description. They're also on my About page. If you want to join the channel, you can. For a nominal fee a month, you can help support me. I appreciate that. Or you can buy some of my merch from the merch store. I mean, we got all these cool coffee cups that I got, and we got to get rid of them. And hoodies, t-shirts, little teddy bears, great Christmas gifts. Let's see. Who got started with a loan from a rich relative? I need a rich relative.
He was talking about the Don.
Donald Trump. He made it with no money. No, he had some money to get started with to buy his first hotel or casino.
His dad helped him out.
Use that mouth exercise device, and then you can eat a whole fried chicken. And then after you eat the whole fried chicken, you put the exercise belt on to shake all the weight off. And then after your back starts itching like a son of a bitch, you go over there and scratch it on that post.
Well, see, what's going to happen is you're going to put that thing in your mouth, and then you're going to put that thing in your belly, and it's going to shake, and then that thing in your mouth's going to come loose, and you're going to choke on it, and then you're going to need the back scratcher to try to Heimlich it out of there, right?
Well, apparently the cocained up man said you could use it in other ways.
Oh, I'm sure you can. He's really hoping everybody just buys his piece of stick he stuck on a freaking wall and
put some clamps or some shit on it so it
buy this thing that I've got like $4 in for $30.
Colonel Sanders did not make one dime off of KFC. I'm being serious.
There's a whole documentary on that. It's actually really interesting. He made some money, but he didn't make what he probably was due. But it's an interesting documentary. I highly recommend it.
Did you know that when he had one of his filling stations out there on the route there in Kentucky, that there was an enemy of his in the area? I don't know what they were fighting about, but Colonel Sanders just pulled out a pistol and shot that son of a gun.
Yeah, he was a mean old cuss. This documentary I saw, it was pretty wild. Smart guy, probably bad businessman, because he invented the wheel, but then the people who got the franchise stores really became millionaires, and he really did it.
Yeah, so the thing about it was he invented the secret herbs and spices or whatever, and frying the shit in a pressure cooker so that you reduce the amount of time it takes. But all the mashed potatoes and coleslaw and gravy and all that shit, none of that was his recipe. Absolutely none of it. He hated that gravy so bad. He said it tasted like wallpaper paste.
Well, they changed it on him. The stuff that he did, they changed it. That was different mashed potatoes, in which he said it tasted like paste. They kind of bastardized his creation and sent it across.
Well, the mashed potatoes were those flakes that you pour in the pan and add water to.
Add water and instant. Yeah.
Now he's talking about the back scratching tube here. Don't forget to look. If I'm not mistaken, he said it was already lubed up for you when you got it.
That's right. Yeah. So you just stick that wherever.
Yeah, stick it right on up there. It's already lubed up for you. And yes, if you watch that movie about Ray Kroc was a piece of work. I'm telling you right now. Just eating his supper. Look at his wife. I want a divorce. And he was already screwing like one of his franchisees' wives when he did. Yeah.
Money and morals. They so often don't go together.
No, they do not. All right. Batman can eat some burgers real good. Johnny would know. Johnny would know about Batman and burgers. All right. Let me take this off the screen for a momento. And all right, guys. Before we go tonight, I'm going to play one of my favorite little ditties just for OBS because she loves this. And then after that, it'll be just about time to go. So we'll play this and then probably feed some ducks here in a sec. Here we go. I love it.
Ready? 2, 3. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Lie in the morning.
Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in a long boat till he's sober. Put him in a long boat till he's sober. Put him in a long boat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning.
Stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning.
Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Give him a dose of salt and water. Give him a dose of salt and water. Give him a dose of salt and water. Early in the morning. Way, hey, oh, way, hey, oh, way, hey, oh, early in the morning.
That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. Lie in the morning.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Thank you so much, Pope. Look what Pope did.
Ching.
Thank you so much, Pope. Pope has showed up in the house. I love the Pope because the Pope is dope, said Masters Maniac Mexico a long time ago. If those of you are wondering, Masters Maniac Mexico has told us that he's still with us. He came on a special that I did, was it last Friday?
Yeah, I think so. He popped into the chat real quick.
Yeah, good to see you too, Pope, man. Glad you showed up. Pope is a busy man. He flies drones for a living, and I understand that's some good money in that. Maybe that's what I need to be doing instead of the YouTubesies. Tell me, Pope, does it make good money? I think it does. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. A lot of you guys have shown up kind of late here. I kind of have an idea why, but that's okay. Most folks have been here all night long. Appreciate you guys sticking it out with me. We had a pretty good crowd here tonight, Joneser. And if you haven't seen the whole show, I think it's a belly laugh to go back and watch those stupid commercials because they were. Do people really? I guess there are people out there that buy dog poop bags and stick them on their dog's ass and go out and let the dog shit in it.
Not this guy.
Let me tell you something there, Rick. Yeah, he's the real Pope, Jack. He's the real deal. The real deal. I think I'm real, Sister Pope. Yeah, I think you're real too, Pope. You're the real man. Well, Jones, do you think it's time to feed ducks, or do you think we got some more left in us?
I think quack, 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 baby. It's time.
Yeah, it's getting there. Let's put the ducks on, and we'll talk about that little contest that I got going. I'm going to be giving away a Moss Man and a Robin. So if you guys want to get in on that, you send me an email at weirdfantastictoys@gmail.com. In the subject line, you put the toy you want. If you want Moss Man, contest Moss Man in the subject. If you want Robin, contest Robin in the subject, body, your name and address, and screen name if you don't want your name to show up on the screen. We're going to do Wheel of Fortune and duck races. Separate emails for each toy if you want to enter into both. I have a video up with all of this information in it. If you want to watch that over again, check out my video list and watch that video. I'm available on Instagram. Go Jones and tell us about you and how they can see you.
Just got some videos in the works. We're doing some Dick Tracy stuff. Me and Lyric working on scripts and backgrounds. We got some special stuff going. I got a Dick Tracy car in the mail there from the Evil Bay. We'll probably be taking that out of its 30-year prison and opening it to much of the horror of inbox collectors. And just having some fun, playing some video games and opening my toys, man. Hanging out with my buddy Bill. Having weird, fantastic adventures.
Yep, and he's going to spin on a wobble chair till he vomits.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And you just got a new subscriber there, Joneser.
Oh, appreciate that, Briscoe.
So your march towards greatness is going to do.
We just updated the graphics card in the computer, so we're hoping it'll handle more of the nonsense I'm wanting to throw at it.
Absolutely, and I'm telling you that you're going to see a big difference with that graphics card going. Well, all right, guys, it's time to say good journey to everyone. We'll see y'all tomorrow on the Sunday show at noon Central Time. We're going to be opening some of these Toddy Mac toys that I just got in the mail. It's going to be a Superpower Spectacular. See you, Joneser. Good journey, man.
See you.
Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video.